I've just come out of the gym, or the lifestyle fitness, as you can see behind me. I'm gonna try and refrain from swearing. Seems like the easiest thing to want to do right now, but I won't, guys, I won't. I'm cream crackered. Cream crackered. 47 years old, and I'm starting all this again. So, 3 days I did it the week before last, 2 weeks ago. Did 3 days. I felt lethargic in that third day. But what I didn't know is I was coming down with illness. So I was out for a week, out of action for a week. I just had no energy. So I know where that came from. So yesterday I started feeling a lot better. Today I felt better. So I thought, you know what? Let's start this all over again. And I did. As I'm walking from the car park over there today, I start saying to myself, do you know what? Let me see if I can do 5K walk on a treadmill within an hour. Listen, before you ask, I don't know either. Why pose that on me? But, you know, me versus me and all of that. So, I'll give you my train of thought. First 10 minutes. So you've got the screen in front of you with all the stats, or all the facts, whatever, and you can just see the glare of you looking at you. And within 10 minutes of doing that, I'm looking at the kilometers I'm covering, the distance, the time, 10 minutes in, and I'm looking at myself thinking, you're nuts. You ain't gonna do this. You're not gonna do this. So I've got that thought process happening. It's not gonna happen. But for those of you who know me a little bit, there's this other side that doesn't often come out, but there's this other side, especially it came out a lot when I was on a football pitch. Comes out a bit when I'm on the sidelines, which is why I try to keep a distance even when I watch my boys. If I'm anywhere near within the line, there's a competitive edge that kicks in. Even if I'm doing the line, forget about it. Haven't been able to do the line because of my back issues. It feels like it's pinching on a nerve. Sciatica, and I don't want to get that. I've done that. I've had that once before, and it kept me out of action, work and everything for 3 months. I don't want that. So I haven't done a lot of linesmen for the boys' football matches this season because I don't want it. Don't want to trigger. So this is what I've got to do something, and which is what we get to the point of where I've signed up for the gym. So the 10 minutes in, I'm looking at myself, I'm thinking, this ain't happening. I'm looking at the side, I'm just trying to find focus and energy from somewhere. The gym wasn't very busy today, but there's two middle-aged guys who are clearly training together, and they're having a full-blown conversation about life in general. I don't know why I'm referring to them as two middle-aged guys. It's not like I'm not a middle-aged guy myself nowadays. But they're having a chat, so I'm thinking I can't get energy off that. If anything, it's posing more of a distraction. I just want to be... And I'm looking for the next couple of minutes to try and see how am I going to get to 5K within an hour, going the way I'm going. And out of nowhere, I just shut my eyes, I can hear the music, which is coming more so from downstairs, and it starts playing out these old dance tracks, some bit more high speed and others a bit lower speed, dance tracks. So I'm thinking, with every track that comes on here on, however long it lasts, 3 or 4 minutes, that's the pace I'm going to go at. So some dance tracks are faster than others, all sort of 90s, 2000, in my era. So for the next 3 or 4 minutes, I go higher. So I go at the tempo, I'm walking at the tempo of the track. So the next 4 minutes, then there's a slower one. It just so happened to be a slower one and a faster dance track. And that kept me going for the next sort of 20 minutes. And incredibly, music of the ones I like, was just all playing back to back. And just amazing where you can draw energy from. And all of a sudden, just when I thought I wasn't going to get anywhere, I start doing half an hour, and it just kind of goes on from there. And all of a sudden, those negative thoughts that I had after 10, 12 minutes, all of a sudden, half an hour, by going up and down with the pace, putting a tempo up and down, I'm getting to the distance, but I'm running out of time. And I'm just thinking, right, I've got to go up again. You've got to keep going for 10 minutes, a higher tempo, to try and get the distance covered in the time that I've set myself for. I make it to 5K, I feel like crying because I don't think I've ever walked 5K in years. I haven't walked 5K. Now, for those of you that are gym goers and go to the gym every day, you guys are heroes, man. You guys are heroes. Absolute heroes. To do what you guys do at the age that you do it. I see it, some of my friends on my timeline, you know. 2 in particular that post videos up of them doing a workout. You guys are heroes, man. To do what you do, and sometimes, you know, they've had health issues as well. Bang at it. You guys are heroes. And the same message for you guys is for those who don't or can't or feel like they can't. And I go through these battles every day, especially when I put myself to the test like that. Bottom line is, it can be done. It can be done. Even when you think that you can't, it can be done. And I know I have that side to me. Sometimes for all the you can't, there's always that side of me, and it's always been there. And I knew that I would make it to 5K. If I went over the hour, I went over the hour. I would have finished at 5K, even if it hurt me. And I did it in under the hour, and I managed to draw 5K. That was the challenge for today, and I've set it. What time is it now? I don't even know, man, but not even 10 a.m. I've managed to achieve that today. The rest of the day we'll see. Tomorrow's challenge will be tomorrow's challenge, but today I did what I set out to do, and that was to do 5K within an hour. I'll show you proof. I'll post it up as well. These videos I do, guys, so every now and again when it comes up on my timeline again, it's just a reminder that things that you always say that you can't do, you can do. You can do. Even when you think that you can't, there's a side of you that pushes you to do it. And it's in all of us, man. If I can do it, believe me, if I can do it, there's hope for absolutely everyone. Anyway, take it easy.